Welcome to Q-square approach. In this video, we will solve a problem using Newton-Raphson method with the help of scientific calculator. And also, we'll discuss some important points of this method. The formula for this method is xn plus 1 equal to xn minus f of xn divided by f dash of xn, where n is equal to 0, 1, 2, 3, etc. Now the problem is find a positive root of the equation x log base 10x minus 1.2 equal to 0 correct to 4 decimal places using Newton-Raphson method. Solution: let us take the given equation as f of x, that is f of x is equal to x log base 10 x minus 1.2. f of x is equal to x into, we can write this log base 10 x as log base 10 e into log base e x minus 1.2, and we'll differentiate this f of x. F dash of x is equal to, if we differentiate this x, then is 1, and log base 10 e into log base e x plus x into log base 10 e, and we differentiate this log base e x, that is 1 by x, and if we differentiate this constant minus 1.2, it will be 0. Now we can write this logarithmic functions as log base 10 x plus this x and this x will get cancelled, so plus log base 10 e. We can write it as log base 10 x into e. This f dash of x. In calculator, we have two buttons like this. This log button and ln natural logarithm. This log button is used for log base 10 x, and this ln used for log base e x. Now we'll type in the calculator like x log x minus 1.2, since we have log base 10 x in the problem. So alpha x log alpha x minus 1.2. Now we start with x is equal to 1. F of x is this f of x log base 10 x minus 1.2. We start with x is equal to 1 because for x is equal to 0, log 0 is undefined. So we'll find f of 1 value. So in the calculator, press calculation button and give x is equal to 1. Then we have minus 1.2, this negative, and again in the calculator, press calculation button, give x is equal to 2. Then we have minus 0.5979, that is f of 2 is equal to minus 0.5979. This also negative, and f of 3. In the calculator, give x is equal to 3. Then we are having 0.2314, this positive. We know the root lies between one positive and negative value. So your root lies between this 2 and 3, because for x is equal to 2 we have negative value, and for x is equal to 3 we have positive value. In the Newton-Raphson method also, we have to choose an initial approximation value x0 between 2 and 3. If we choose the value of x0 nearer to the actual root of the equation f of x equal to 0, then we will get the solution within a minimum number of iterations itself. Now we will use this idea to select x0, that is f of 2 is, that is modulus of f of 2 value is 0.5979, and modulus of f of 3 is 0.2314. From this, modulus of f of 3 is less than modulus of f of 2. This represents that the value of this f of 3 is nearer to 0 while we compare with the value of this modulus of f of 2, that is 0.2314 is nearer to 0 than this value, that is 0.5979. So let us take the value of x0 nearer to 3. We may choose x0 is equal to 2.6 or 2.7 or 2.8, but now we choose x0 is equal to 2.7. In calculator, we'll type f of x is equal to x log base 10x minus 1.2 as a is equal to x log of x minus 1.2, and f dash of x is log base 10 x into e. We'll write it as, type in the calculator as b is equal to log e cap 1 into x, and Newton-Raphson formula xn minus f of xn divided by f dash of xn. We'll type it in the calculator as x minus a divided by b. So we are typing this. We are using colon to separate these values, that is a equal to x log of x minus 1.2 colon log of b is equal to log of e cap of 1 into x colon x minus a divided by b. We are typing this in the calculator. Alpha equal to alpha x log alpha x minus 1.2 alpha colon alpha b alpha equal log, then shift e cap of 1 into alpha x colon alpha x minus alpha a by b. We can directly write this x minus a by b without finding the value of f of x and f dash of x, but we are using f of x, f dash of x to find the value of x. Actually, these are all for your understanding only to type in the calculator. Now initial approximation value x naught is 2.7. We'll calculate the value of x1. So when n is equal to 0, we have x1 is equal to x naught minus f of x naught divided by f dash of x naught from this formula. So x1 is equal to x naught values 2.7 minus f of 2.7 divided by f dash of 2.7, which is equal to, from the calculator, press calculation button and give x value is 2.7, then equal, press equal symbol. We have 0 minus 0.30353. This is the value of f of x. So 2.7 minus 0.0353 divided by, again if plus equal sign, you have 0.8657, so divided by 0.8657, this f dash of 2.7 value. If we press equal again, then we will get the whole value 2.7408. This is the value of x1. And to find x2, give n is equal to 1 in the formula. So x2 is equal to x1 minus f of x1 divided by f dash of x1. So x2 is equal to x1 value is 2.7408 minus f of 2.7408 divided by f dash of 2.7408, which is equal to, now in the calculator press calculation button, give x value is 2.7408 and press equal. So 2.7408 minus the f of x value is 0.0001 divided by, again if we press equal, then we will get f dash of x value, that is f dash of 2.7408 value, so 0.8722. Again if we press equal, then we will get the whole value, that is x2 value 2.7406. Now to find x3, un is equal to, in the formula, it is x3 is equal to x2 minus f of x2 divided by f dash of x2. Now x3 is equal to 2.7406 minus f dash of 2.7406 divided by f dash of 2.7406, which is equal to, the calculator press calculation button and give x is equal to 2.7406, and if you press equal, then we'll get f of x value 2.7406 minus 0 divided by, again if we press equal, get 0.8721, on this f dash of x value, that is f dash of 2.7406 value, and if we press again equal symbol, we get x3 value 2.7406. If we observe the value of x2 and x3, x2 value is 2.7406 and x3 value is also 2.7406. So we can stop this iteration process. Therefore, the approximate root is 2.7406, correct to 4 decimal places. Now we'll see some points, some important points of this method, that is, the order of convergence of this method is 2, and the condition for the convergence of this method is modulus of f of x into f double dash of x, which is less than modulus of f dash of x whole square. And this method is also called as method of tangents. And next point is the error at any stage which is proportional to the square root of the error in the previous stage. And this method fails when the graph of the function crosses x-axis, which is nearly horizontal. And an important point is f dash of x naught value should not be 0. That is, if f dash of x naught is 0, then we have to take another initial value. It means initial approximation must be changed when f dash of x naught value is 0. Thank you for watching.